my name is Kayla. You may also know me as Emo Koala on basically everything, Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, all of that. I wanted to make this really quick, hopefully quick, meet the artist video because I looked and I realized it has been 3 years since I made my last one. Oops. But also, that was a weird video. I was very young, even though 3 years doesn't seem that long. I was still in high school and it was COVID. So that's great. Now I am a junior in college and now I guess we can start the meet the artist. I guess we already started. I'm sorry, this is awkward. So who am I? Like I said, my name is Kayla. I also go by Emo Koala. I've had people call me Emo, a weird one. I've had people also call me Koala. It's literally just preference. I only recently said my name online for safety, but I have a very basic name, so I guess it's okay. So I go to Cal State Fullerton and I am in their entertainment arts / animation program. There, I've just been kind of learning how to animate, I guess. It's in the name of the program, I guess. That was obvious. One reason I do like Cal State Fullerton's animation program is they kind of let you take art classes before you actually sign up for the specific concentration you want. For example, me, animation, I actually was a general studio arts major up until last year in the fall, yeah. And that was around the time, oh wait, no. I did the portfolio in spring. I just started it in fall. That was a mistake on my part. Oops, I haven't been in that. Anyways, yes, I kind of like Cal State Fullerton's animation program because you get a chance to take those art classes and kind of build up your potential portfolio, unlike a lot of other colleges I applied for, where you kind of have to have your portfolio ready in order to apply. I remember I applied for Cal Arts and I had taken like a few art classes. I took like 2 or 3 in middle school, and then I took one my senior year of high school, and that was COVID. So you can imagine how well that taught me. Yeah, I liked this program. It gave me a chance to kind of build my portfolio first and then apply, and I got in first try. Yay! I think I've heard it's kind of like 50-50. A lot of people don't get in first try, a lot of people do. It just depends. But I was lucky that I did. I can maybe show some pictures of my portfolio. Some more about me. I am 21 and emotional support water. I'm gonna be so hydrated after this, I swear. I'm also trying very hard to make eye contact with this camera because I actually tried filming this video before. It's not as good quality, I think, because it was at night, no natural lighting and all that. But I hope this one is better because in that last video, I made like no eye contact with the camera when I was talking. It was literally just me going like, so yeah, my name's Kayla, I'm an animation student. 21, again, not good. Back to the meet the artist. I am a 21-year-old artist who has been doing art for years. I started in middle school like a lot of other people. Well, actually, I took it more seriously in middle school. I technically have always been drawing. I remember there was this one time in elementary school I wanted to be friends with this one girl so bad, and she loved to draw, and so I started drawing a bunch with her too because I was like, I want to be your friend, please. Yeah, it became a hobby of mine and now it's a potential career, so we'll see how that goes. Currently, I am hoping to get an internship this summer. It's best to get an internship in like your I don't even know if this would be considered my junior year summer or senior year summer because I'm a junior. This summer, summer 2024, I'm hoping to get an internship. I've been emailing so many small studios. I hunted on ArtStation. I looked up so many animation studios, even the smaller ones. I was like, can I please have an internship? I've gotten a lot of rejections so far, but that's kind of expected when you apply for things. You get mainly rejections and then a lot of people just don't respond, which is weird. Yeah, I've been applying for internships. I have my own website. I will also link that in the description. I keep that updated, so I've been putting that along with my internship info. I have been trying to apply since last year and it's just I haven't gotten one yet. Fingers crossed though, for this summer. I think I could do it. Yeah, that's what I'm currently working on. I'm also currently working on a film, I guess. It's kind of weird with the classes I'm taking. For example, one of them is Principles of Animation, and in that class we are learning the basics of animation. We did like squash and stretch, we did all of those like basic principles, and then we are going to start working on our final project despite us being only like halfway through the semester. Our final project is to just make a little film. I think he said it had to be like 30 seconds. So that's kind of what I'm gonna start working on. And then I have another class, which is pre-production, where we learn kind of how to storyboard, where we've been learning how to storyboard. So I'm also potentially gonna do a final film in that class. I don't actually remember. I think the teacher actually said that plan is scrapped for this class, because then we're gonna have a production class where we make a film. So I think I'm gonna end up with like 2 or 3 films. I don't know. I guess that's good for my portfolio. But anyways, that's kind of what I've been working on. Internships, film, projects, a lot of art projects. It's a lot. Life of an animation student. Staying up at like 2 or 3 a.m. just to do an assignment. But besides that, the kind of art I prefer to make, for a long time I did only character art. So I had my own original characters. For example, we have Aiden. She's my main OC. I kind of made her because I was like, there's no black characters around that I like and are like me, so I'm gonna make them. And I made her, and I didn't even realize what I was doing until recently, because she's just so much of who I want to be. Very confident, very bubbly, and I barely realized recently. I was like, oh, I just made her what I hope to be, and so I kind of have an attachment to her. My other OCs, I basically have two worlds, where one of them is my main OCs, nothing much going on there. I have another world that I made specifically for my portfolio when getting into my entertainment art / animation program. This first world I have with Aiden, it's not very well developed because it's just kind of like my emotional support OCs, where I don't have to stress about making them well written. I don't have to stress about making the character designs really cool. I don't have to stress about all that stuff. It's literally just a bunch of OCs that I like drawing, and then I was like, okay, they're friends now. Sorry, I thought I heard something. There's Aiden, there's Oliver. Those 2 are adopted siblings. There's Ellie, and there's Kat. Those are the only 4 characters I have in that universe, basically. I tried adding another one in one project I did for live drawing for animation, and I forgot about him. Sorry, dude. But then in my second universe, that's the one I had made for my portfolio. That is a story I actually have been working on for a bit and trying to develop. I don't know how much it will be developed. I hope I could use it for my final film. But that story is basically a vampire and a shapeshifter fall in love. There is Paige, and her nickname, I made her nickname Peanut. It's very cute. But her name is Paige. She works at a little bookstore with another friend of hers, and she's very introverted, very quiet. The vampire, his name is Pascal, because I was like, I want them both to have P names, and Pascal was very, I don't know, I like the name. It reminded me of the little chameleon guy from Tangled. Those 2, that story is kind of just about them meeting and falling in love, but it's very much a slow burn. I used to be in denial about how much I love slow burns, but it's okay. I learned to accept it. And then there's obviously other characters in that one. There's like Paige's kind of adopted brother. I wouldn't say adopted. There's a whole backstory to that. I will explain it maybe in another day, or when I actually make the comic / show, question mark. I highly doubt it'll be a show. Maybe just a little animated thing on this YouTube channel. Most likely a comic, if I'm being honest. I will go more into depth when I eventually do that. But I have other characters. Not a lot of them have names because I'm a bad OC parent. I want to redesign them because I made those characters like a year or 2 ago, and my art style has dramatically changed. I want that to be up to date. But But anyways, those are my OCs that I have, and then the actual aesthetic of how I like to do my art. I love very soft, muted colors. I don't know why. I get migraines, that's probably why I can't deal with bright colors. But I love a lot of like soft, pastel-y, muted colors, and my line art changes all the time. It's very weird. But I mainly love drawing characters, and I've recently been trying to develop my background art skills because I heard that's a fun job to have, and I want to maybe try and develop that and add it to my portfolio. I can show some pictures, they're not the best, but that is something I've been trying to work on. It's a lot of perspective work, a lot of trying to learn basic shape language. It's a whole ordeal. I also am kind of interested in storyboarding. That's what my pre-production class has mainly been about. We kind of learn the film languages, I guess you could say. We learn so I learned the names of different camera shots, different camera angles, how those should be used, how to make them more dynamic, things like that, and then how to implement them into storyboarding. Those are my three main things I've been kind of working on and kind of trying to develop: characters, background art, and then storyboarding, because I think those would be some good jobs to have. But then obviously I'm an animation student. I'm learning animation. So for example, last semester I took Intro to 3D Animation, and boy, did that class kick my butt. It was very hard. We had to learn Maya, and I had never touched that program. I had never tried 3D animation. I had only ever tried 2D animation, and even then it was stuff that was kind of more leaning towards animatics. I'll show some stuff. We did walk cycles. We did a ball bouncing, but I don't think I have the video of that anymore. I deleted Maya because it was taking up too much space. But yeah, I have some stuff from Intro to 3D Animation. There's this one final project I did for it where we kind of had to learn how to animate lip syncing. I can show that. Pause right here.
Why did you decide to be a baker?
Well, because I'm dying in that canning factory. Everyone there's dying. It just crushes the life out of you. You like canned food?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, it's not the best, but that was my first 3D class, so hopefully I improve in the future. We shall see. I'm currently learning 2D animation, which is what I'm more interested in. It is a lot of similar stuff I've learned in 3D animation actually, where it's a walk cycle, ball bouncing. I feel a lot more confident in those. I could also show some of that. No lip syncing so far, but like I said, I'll most likely have a final film, and I will be potentially streaming, making videos of me working on that, because I do want to stream and make YouTube videos more. I want to try doing all of this more. I want to get my art out there, but yes, I will be working on that, and we shall see that development as time goes on. Some other very basic stuff about me. I am usually very introverted, very shy. I don't know how I'm managing to talk like this right now. I don't talk this loud normally. I think all the extroverted energy that I could potentially have just kind of goes, and now I'm here. I also love koalas, as you can imagine, since my username is emo koala. Oh wait, no, here. This is Gary. Gary is a little old man, so I got him from the San Diego Zoo. He is my emotional support backpack. I take him everywhere. I can't remember the last time I left the house without him since I have bought him. And in my head, he is a little old man who's very grumpy and just wants to go home and watch TV. And he is always starting sentences with "back in my day," kids these days. I made him very grumpy, I don't know why. But yeah, this is Gary. I love him. Other basic stuff. I am a big fan of fandom culture. I used to do a lot more fan art than I actually do now. But my main fandoms, I would say, are like Harry Potter, Marvel, Voltron. We don't talk about that. Gravity Falls, all that kind of stuff. I also am a big fan of the indie animation scene right now. I absolutely adore Hell of a Boss and Amazing Digital Circus. We are getting a new episode soon. I am so excited. Hazbin Hotel was just recently put on Amazon Prime, and I love that show with all my heart. Angel Dust is my favorite. I could rant about him for so long. A huge fandom nerd. I love fan art. I love all parts of the community. But yeah, that's kind of all the basics about me. I don't know how well I introduced myself, but it has to be better than I did 3 years ago. I think I literally just looked up a bunch of Q&A questions, and the video wasn't even edited or anything, and it was over me speed drawing. Hopefully this is at least better. I'm going to attempt to not animate. I'm going to attempt to edit this video and make it nice for you guys. I hope that this was at least kind of entertaining to watch. Hope you have an interest in this channel. There was a butterfly. I hope you have an interest in this channel, and I hope that you stick around and kind of see me develop my career in animation. Let's see where I go. I'm still a student, but that's a good first step in my opinion. I have a portfolio, I have so much, and I can say I am proud of myself. We shall see what happens. I will be posting more, hopefully. I will be streaming more, also hopefully. I will probably just be streaming me doing homework or drawing, as that's what I tried to do before, but I got too busy. We shall see where it goes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Kayla/emo_koala. You can call me either or. My Instagram is _emo_koala_. My Twitter is, I believe, just emo_koala_. My YouTube, as you are here right now, emo_koala. My Twitch, emo_koala, and then my website will be in the description. All this will be in the description. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope that you go outside, maybe touch some grass. I know I really should. I wish you the best.